Welcome back to Fucking About in the Shed with Matt. In this episode we're going to have a bit of a lesson about advertising. The job of advertising, generally speaking, is to make you believe you've always wanted something that you've never heard of before. The other day, scrolling on the internet, doing the usual waste of time, I saw a thing and I was like, never heard of that, but I really want one. And it's this. I don't know if you can see that there. Right, we're going to have a closer look in a sec. This is quite literally a pencil that is also set up like a disposable Stanley knife type thing. And I was pretty curious. So let's go on a bit of a journey and see whether it's actually any good. Right, so the first thing we're going to note here is you need a proper Stanley knife to open in the packaging. I mean, the plastic's not that tough, but you know, it's wrapped in there. There's a little bit of a clippy thing there. We take it off and there we have it. Right, push the button, slides out. Now you can see, and we'll put the MDF behind it so you can see, it's quite a thick blade. Now that's 0.9 of a mil, and if we want to compare that to a couple pencils I've got here, do the same thing. So comparing the three of them there, we've got a DATS cheapy job from, I don't know, probably the $2 shop or something like that, and then I've got a made in Germany Stadelta, and everything here is a HB. So what we're going to do as far as a comparison is reasonably fair, I think. Kit came with three refills right there. Who knows if I'm going to need them. This, what I got, was a little over 30 bucks, and the reality is you can buy a lot of pencils for 30 bucks. What I want to see is, will this give me some consistency or give me some ease of use or something other than the normal pencil usage that will make it beneficial or worthwhile having. What I wanted to do is see what happens when we draw a long line and what sort of consistency we get across the three things we've got here. Start over here. Now that didn't actually show up. So that's the first thing, is feels like that didn't mark very well. So now we'll get our DATS cheapy jobby, do a line next to it. Now straight away you can see the darkness of the line. They're all HB, but that much better from the probably 40 or 50 cent pencil. Stadelta, again, nice dark clear line. Go back and have another go with this. Go up the top, we'll do a second line just there. So I've lent on that pretty hard, certainly harder than the first pass. You know, we've got Stadelta, cheapy jobby, and I've got two passes here with this fancy pencil. Don't seem to have got any result. Take 3 for the fancy pencil. Right, well, I'm going to call that disappointing. Premise is nice, I like the idea, but I don't know, I'm not going to use it, there's that. Right, hold the phone for a sec. Looks like, in double checking what I was doing yesterday, I might have made a little bit of a, nearly made a little bit of a mistake. So I was suggesting that the leads in this were a bit pale and didn't really suit my needs. And keen-eyed viewers would potentially have picked up that the fitted lead is a 2HB, which I would assume is a 2H, which is actually quite light. I use a standard HB, and then the refills here are a HB refill. So I'm going to swap out the 2HB and put a HB in, and we're going to compare that. Well, kudos, the packaging is reasonably good. get that. So there we go. We can see there, there's your 0.9. Happy days. Let's see how that goes compared to what we achieved previously. Still pale. Try again. Now I'm just going to bring that up. We can see there, these two lines here and here are the standard HBs, and then we've got here 2 HB and then standard HB according to the brand, and it's barely visible on the MDF. So there you have it. Kind of feel like I probably wasted $30. Certainly I don't see me using it because it doesn't mark dark enough, and like, MDF's pretty pale. On something like MDF or pine, it might be barely okay, but as soon as you get into a darker timber, as far as marking with a pencil goes, this isn't up to what I need or expect, certainly with my old tie dyes. So I'll be sticking with normal pencils. So there you go. Hopefully save you spending $30 to find out it doesn't work for you. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you watching. If you're inclined, chuck me a like and a subscribe. That would be excellent. And feel free to share with your mates. Have yourself a great day.